What's up, guys? I moved the new Bichir into the 55 with the big boys. He's a little bit PO'd from getting caught, but we're gonna sit here and watch how they act. Yeah, now you can see him. What's up, Aquascaping? They're coming out now. There's the big boys. There's the newbie. We shall see how this goes down. I've been doing a bunch of stuff in my fish room today. Mostly, oh hi Mike Chi. I miss you too. I've been doing a bunch of stuff in my fish room today because honestly, I've had a week. And it culminated today when I had to spend $100 to get a new battery for my car. Because I jumped somebody's car last night and killed my own battery. Life's fun. Uh-oh. Here comes Tank. So thank you for the $10 super chat. That'll be going towards the new battery that I just had to pay for. What do you think, Tank? Are you gonna be nice? Can you please be nice? Don't eat him. Oh, Science Gal Aquatics is here. Hello. How's it going? I'm just watching to make sure I don't have fighting. Oh, you just placed an order with LRB, right on. I'll be pulling that on Tuesday then. Squad is forever. That's why I had to go live and show you guys this, because I'm like doing all kinds of stuff around here and I'm like, why am I not doing this live? Oh, Massachusetts. What's up, Breno? Are they going to play nicely? That's the question. You got so much more room up there now. You're out of quarantine. It's all good. Be nice. Play nicely. Ew, graduate school application. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Carrie. So literally I was gonna put him in like a floating breeder box and then like release him so you guys got to see it live, but when I went to put him in there, he jumped out. So he's in there and now I'm just making sure nobody freaks out. I don't need anybody freaking out in there. Oh, Jess is here. What's up, Jess? She's going into a store. Buy me something. Something chocolate. Hi. Miss you. Dude. This is working nice. They're playing nice so far. They came up and saw each other. I moved a bunch of fish around. I had a bunch of baby Cory cats hatch out. Moved those. Oh, Jess with the $10 super chat. Thank you, Jess. I love that sticker. I love you. Have you thought about putting an automatic water change system in? Yeah, I'm going to do that as soon as I actually get this all built out because this whole room is going to change. This 55 is going to go on the new rack system along with all of the 20-gallon longs. And that rack system is going to go right here where these two 20 longs are. So it'll be a 55, two 20 longs, and two more 20 longs up top. So that whole backdrop will be tanks, and then the 10 gallons will all be over here where the 55 was. What do you think? Are you excited about your new tank situation? I hope you're not freaking out. Don't freak out. I think you're big enough. I think you're big enough. Don't let him bully you. He's gonna try. So yeah, once I get all that in, then auto water change system for sure, because I change enough water. Oh, where are you going? You exploring? Where do you go? There he is. Okay, those two are about the same size. That's pretty cool. Am I gonna cook it? What am I supposed to cook? Are you gonna cook it, William? Hi, William. Quantum Star Aquatics is here. What's up? I'm not going to cook any of the fish, if that's what you're asking. Had the club meeting last night. I didn't buy anything, but I got rid of a bunch of stuff. Sold some guppies and some plecos. I think my plecos are trying to breed again, but I think the snails are peeing them off. The male was in that cave trying to clear it out earlier. Trying to kick all the snails out. And I moved the purple Moscows over there. So now that's full of baby plecos and a breeding pair of plecos and a bunch of purple Moscows. Do I need a hug? No, I've been up all morning trying to figure out what was wrong with my car, and it was a dead battery, so I just spent like $100 on a battery. I'm tired. I need a nap. And that's after I got out of the club meeting last night. I jumped somebody's car and then went to the gas station and my car died. So I gotta jump. I made it home by like 11:30, 12, something like that. And then my car died again. So I got up this morning to deal with that, and it's been rough. I'm alright though. Brandon says, yeah, I'm working towards the auto water change myself, have the fill part down, now to break tanks down and drill them. Yeah, I don't want to drill anything. I'm too much of a wuss for that. Too much of a wuss to be drilling tanks. So, yeah, I use a Python. Am I sure it's the battery and not the generator? For sure. Yeah, because I just bought a new battery and that works. What's up, Rob? How's it going? Plus, I did all my water changes today, and the bear still doesn't know that I spent all that money on a battery because he was at work and I didn't tell him. So that's fun. We'll see how that goes down. Not that there's anything I could do about it. I needed a battery. I gotta have a car. But shout out to my dad because he took me to go get the battery. But yeah, I mean, I could use a hug. Funny. And I don't have any coffee because the bear's at work. So I've had one cup of coffee and I made it myself this morning and it was not good. It was bad. And Jess is gonna yell at me because I didn't have the bear make coffee before he left, and I'm just lazy. Yeah, until the power's gone. If the generator doesn't recharge it, at least you know if it does. Well, I'm taking that risk because the battery was from 2006. So it's like a 13-year-old battery. So my guess was it was done. Because we hooked it up, we did a bunch of stuff. Do what you have to do, right? Yeah. I took a gamble on a 13-year-old battery being the problem and not the generator, considering it was perfectly fine before I jumped somebody else's car, and it turned out that it wasn't their... When they hooked my car up to this other car, I knew, like, as soon as they tried to turn it on, I'm like, it's not the battery, your lights are on, dude. It's going click, that's your starter. Your starter's gone out, it's not your battery, because your lights are turning on. So, they unhooked my car from it, and I drove off, and, yeah, no. You need a Keurig for days like today. Yeah, except the Keurig doesn't... It's the cream and sugar part that I have a problem with. I do fine with everything else. I can pour coffee, I can make coffee. I just can't apply cream and sugar in the correct quantities to make a perfect cup of coffee. That's why I'm a bear. Fish Freak's here, stopping by to say hello, hitting the thumbs up. Thanks, bud. Thanks, bro. So yeah. Low on caffeine. Kind of a crap day. Been doing a lot of work. Really would like to take a nap. I finished Orange is the New Black. That was kind of a disappointing ending in my opinion. It wasn't very climactic at all. It was extremely anticlimactic. I wasn't impressed. But whatever. What time is it? 4:51. 4:51. I gotta sit here and watch these bichirs for a minute. Where'd that little one go? Oh, he's up in the log. He's hanging out up in the log. Yeah, Trini. You get coffee with the right amount of cream and sugar is what I need. Fortunately, the bear gets off work in like 40 minutes. So he should be home in like an hour and a half. Something like that? Oh, you're going to bed soon. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm keeping you up. I would also like to take a nap soon. And Jaden, I think, is going to spend the night at Nana and Papa's again, because Papa set up a tent, and they're having like a camp out or something. They're doing some camping, I guess. So that's fun. So yeah, if I look like I'm like super tired and like a little bit drained, that'd be why. Oh, it's storming, and today is your mom's birthday. Today, I still have tomorrow off too, so I can get some stuff done then. I was gonna build racks today, but I ended up having to buy a battery for my car, so that's what happened. Anybody else doing water changes? Take a power nap until the bear gets home? Yeah, I decided to talk to you people. Yeah, it's not excuses, Pam. It's just crap. It's just the struggle bus just keeps on driving because you won't let nobody off. I want off the struggle bus, Pam. Thank you. Water changes tomorrow, Trent. Okay. Alright. I have to eradicate the duckweed situation in my fish room. The duckweed is everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. But I got about 30 baby cory cats today that hatched out. It's a lot higher yield than I have been getting. I hatched them a different way. I put them in one of these deli cups. One of these deli cups. I put them in that with this lid with the airline in it. And I had a lot less fungus than I normally do. And I just changed the water once a day. Cashier at the store was wondering what the sound was about. Fish tanks. Yeah. Are you guys hearing my air pump? I got one air pump that's like super loud. It drives me nuts. And it's not even working properly. I've been tinkering with a bunch of stuff in here today, so, you know, if you ever get in, like, you start messing with a bunch of things, and it just starts taking you off, because nothing ever works the way you want it to, and when you finally get it hooked up the way you want it to, there's, like, one little thing wrong with it, and you're just like, dang it. But everything else is going pretty good. I moved some plecos into the 36 gallon. So my first batch of plecos got moved over there to maybe help with the front glass a little bit. Because I don't like to scrape my tanks. I have to scrape all of Lucas's tanks. I don't want to scrape my tanks. Yeah, I've been using one of those hang on the front breeder boxes that pulls water in to keep like a water flow, because I thought maybe that would be the best way to hatch those cory eggs. I don't think that's good, because it's pulling junk in from the tank. So I think having them in the little deli cup with an airline run to it so that there's movement, much better idea. And I also covered them in this towel and kept them like 100% dark, because they're light sensitive. So I think I may be cracking a little formula to hatch those cory eggs. What's up, Jeremy? What's good? So yeah, they hatched out and I dumped them. I got all the baby plecos out of the 5 gallon that's over there and rescaped it. Get out of here, cat. I rescaped it and put the brand new hatched out cory eggs, or cory cats in there. Hang on, I can show you. I redid it. So I rescaped this. And then, like, you can't see them. They're way too freaking tiny. But yeah, there's baby cories in there. That's a cat that wants attention. And that's baby Batman. Baby Batman is like almost full on black now. Come here, bud. Except he's still got blue on his tail. There he is. That's horrible lighting. But yeah, he's turning himself all the way black. He just has a little white mask and little white tails and blue on his tail. I love it. And then here's this 36 gallon. I took most of the guppies out of here, well, the ones that I could catch. There's still a few in there. And then I put some of the first batch of the plecos in here. So there's an albino one right there. Focus. That's one of the first round of baby plecos I hatched out. And then the purple Moscows went into here with all the baby plecos. There's baby plecos everywhere in here. Albinos. There's another albino right in front of me. Focus right here. Hello? Hello, phone. Right there. Can you no? Okay. It can't do it. Anyway, baby plecos all over this wood. There's a bunch of baby purple Moscows in there. I finally got this crypt to take off right there. And this Nubis that we are trying out, where I split one of them immersed and one of them not immersed. This is not doing so great. It grew this new leaf, but that leaf immediately started getting some holes in it. Boos is over here that's in the water. It's not doing super great. It's still alive, but I think I have a potassium deficiency happening in here, honestly. Kind of all over the place. A little bit of a potassium deficiency. Oh, Dwayne is here. Hello, Dwayne. Plus, this needs a snail clean out because there's just a ridiculous amount of snails in there. So the albino galaxies are over here. This crypt is finally taken off. It's shooting out little baby crypts. You can't see that because I'm not focusing properly. There we go. And down there is just Triliniatis cories. There's now nothing right there. And these guys seem to be getting along okay. I put the new bichir into the 55-gallon with the other big boys. So they're all back there hiding, being bichirs. There's the albino. There's the regular Senegalis. Bum 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 bum. Are you happy in there? There you are. No, Dwayne, I didn't get started on the new racks today. I was supposed to start the new racks today, and instead I got a new battery for my car. Because it died. The battery died. So we were going to go get the wood. I think we're going to get the wood tomorrow to start building. And I got to cut all the pieces. And then Dad's got to build it. And then we got to paint it. And then we got to bring it over here and build it again. Because we got to make it at my dad's house because that's where the tools are at. And then we got to bring it over here. And then I got to move at least these 2 tanks to open up the space where the rack goes. I got to move those out. And then we got to reset everything. She's starting a shell dweller tank, or was it ordering fake clams and divers run by air? Oh no, I'm not doing either one of those things. Actually, I might do a shell dweller tank. I've been thinking about that. I gotta get this rack situation set up, and I also have to get Rope Fish Pond 2.0 built before I can do any of that though, because I'm trying to import some more large rope fish, and I gotta have that new pond ready for that. So I'm working on that. Man, I need some coffee. Get out of here, cat. I don't have time for your nonsense. What do I feed my Bashir? Allen's Aquatics wants to know what I feed my Bashirs. They get... Hang on. Hold on, please. So, I use this Hikari Massivore Delight for the Bashirs. And I also feed them bloodworms. And I got that from Aquarium Co-op for, I think the price was on it. I think it was like 20 bucks. Something like that. I don't really remember. This bag's lasted forever. But yeah, they get pellet food, and also this stuff smells. Keep this bag closed. Like, I'm not opening this to show you the pellets. This stuff stinks. Like, hardcore stinks. Cat. Do you want some of this? I will open this. No, I'm not opening this bag. I don't want to smell it. This stuff stinks hardcore. Dwayne is not joking. Do not smell this full on. But yeah, I also feed them frozen bloodworms. And those things are huge. Those are big, huge pellets. Yeah, each pellet's supposed to be like 1.5 dead goldfish. I don't know. That's true though, Dwayne. It says so on the package. Oh, I dropped it. Now they're all broken. Okay. 1.8 goldfish per pellet. So you're supposed to be able to feed them like red tails and stuff. But it stinks like a dead goldfish. For sure. 100% for sure. This cat is not going to leave me alone. What? Come here. Ow, don't scratch me. Okay, there you go. There you go, cat. Yes, that's just fine. 1 cup of coffee, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cream, all set. That is not the correct quantity. It takes way more than that. Way more creamer, way more sugar. Yeah, I'm really interested in following the Ropefish Pond rebuild too, if I could ever get it going. I cannot decide what I want to do. I can't decide if I want to do like the same setup I've got now, just improved. So like all the things that I hate about the setup I have now changed, or whether I want to try and do this hot tub design, but that would have to be outside somewhere, so I'd have to figure out how to seal it like to where I could get into it still and keep it climate controlled. I'm working on it. Double it then, trial and error. Can't feed mine before bed. I can't get the smell off my hand. It keeps me awake. Yeah, you gotta wash your hands like 6,000 times. I generally use my tweezers so that I don't get it on my hands. I look really stupid digging my tweezers into that bag to feed them. 3 to 4 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of creamer. Yeah. Don't forget the whiskey. Yeah. That'd be me. Are you enjoying yourself? I just breathed in some of your hair. I gotta get off here when the bear gets off work though, because I gotta call him and tell him to bring me food. I'm so hungry. Yeah, shallow water section with thick emergent plants for the new pond. That's technically what I have now, but I want more of that, which is why I was thinking about an old hot tub shell. Like sealing up an old hot tub shell. That way you could flood it just to like the top part. Hey, Jordan! Alluring Bettis is here. Hello, my darling. So yeah, I was thinking about using an old hot tub shell and just flooding part of it, and then you'd have all those weird like seats and stuff, and I could grow plants there, and like part of it would be shallow and part of it wouldn't. That's fine, you can steal all my building ideas. Yeah, it would be cool to have a window or something though. I agree, because I'm having a real hard time with visuals in this pond because of how much plants there are, how many plants there are. You can't see in there. There could be babies in there for all I know. I have no idea. You cannot see, like the tiger lotus has gone nuts. You can't see in there. The water wisteria is literally a mat. It's like a 6-inch deep mat of water wisteria. I have an underwater camera. You can't even see. I mean, you can see a little bit with that, but it's so not high enough quality, and I need a better one. And unfortunately, I had to buy a Ziploc bag for my phone. I've done that. It's just not, you can't see what you need to see. So it's such a thick mat of water wisteria. Like, it's insanity. Can put shell dwellers in the hot tub? No way. Not a chance. Not a chance. No, no. Oh my goodness. So yeah, last night was crazy. Today has been crazy. Need light down there to help see. Yeah. I'm thinking about putting some like strip lighting around the bottom of it so that you can actually see into it. The real problem is the reflection from up top. The reflection from the light up top. So there's that. Which one do you have now? Is it camera quality or just too many plants? It's a drain camera for like plumbers who look down drains. It's like a Bluetooth Wi-Fi enabled drain camera. It's like a really long cord with a camera and a light at the end of it. You shove down a drain. Shoved it in the pond. Low quality. Hardcore low quality. Dwayne's house has been invaded by a raccoon. Your house? Your house or your attic? Bob got 2 baby axolotls. What color are they, Bob? No, you're driving. Don't tell me. Tell me when you get there. Be careful. Be very, very careful. Wow. I have a cat on my lap. I'm not just looking at nothing. Both was in the pantry last night. It's a wreck now. Oh my gosh, Dwayne. It's just in your house somewhere. That's insane. Wait, you said both. 2 of them? 2 raccoons have snuck into your house, Dwayne? What are you gonna do about that, Dwayne? Do you need me to come over with my small stick and chase them? Like the snake camps, those are quality, but the live feed ability is nice. Yeah, like a snake camp. That's what I have. Don't judge me, Jeremy, with my low quality snake camp. No, and I hope that the pantry has a stairway in it. Simba are driving me nuts over a month of breeding behaviors and colors. No fry. Yeah, I'm not ready for them yet. Tell them to take their time. Wild black. So speckled black on white. Ooh, wild. Wild colors. What's up, 44 Mad Guy? Hey, can you go? Thanks. Okay, now the cat's gonna leave me alone. They're great for finding snakes in holes. Well, that's what I was looking for, is snakes in holes. Water snakes. One's growing a missing front leg. Oh my gosh, axolotls are so cool. Mine just floats around. He cracks me up. He just floats in like weird positions. Then he'll get down on the ground and he'll like hop forward. Cracks me up. Are you guys playing nicely? They seem to be playing nicely. I moved the new bichir into the 55, the Delhaize bichir. It is now in the 55, and so now I'm sitting here monitoring the progress and that they don't eat each other. They're not rope eels, they're rope snakes. They're dragons. They're water dragons. All I need is sand and shells, yeah. Lucas's shellies are breeding like crazy. And they were in there, I was cracking up. There's this one in the bottom tank with all the adults that was just trying to bury this Anubis in sand. It was the funniest thing ever. He was picking up the biggest mouthfuls of sand and just spitting them all over this Anubis. And I was like, what are you doing? It was so funny. Sat there and watched that for like 20 minutes. And I was like, I have to go home. Plus, traffic has been horrible this week. I literally spent 4 hours in traffic trying to get to work because car wrecked underneath the bridge, right at the interstate exit where they are closing the interstate and forcing everybody onto 465 from 70. It was a nightmare. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, Bob got axolotls, Pam. 2 of them. They're wild type. Mine's melanistic. It's just as black as my little soul. This clam is annoying the crap out of me behind me, by the way. I keep hearing it. It's still there. I haven't gotten rid of it. But I keep hearing it. It's just horrible. Grouchy's still holding on, by the way. I don't know what kind of life force is keeping this fish alive. His face is all swollen. He can't really swim the way he wants to swim. He just kind of has like a buoyancy issue. And his face is all swollen. And he's been like that for like 6 months. Keeps eating. Doesn't die. Nothing else goes wrong with him. I don't know. This fish is like superhuman. Jordan says, got any tips on aquascaping with spiderwood or driftwood? I don't know about tips. I know that that's what I want to use on this tank. When I turn it around, I'm going to turn it around facing the back way, and then I'm going to use spiderwood to make it look like there's a path going all the way through to the back to give it like depth. We're going to see what that looks like. But as far as like tips, I don't know. Boil it so it doesn't float. That's the only tip I got for any kind of wood ever. Boil it. Because stuff floats, man. Everything floats. I'm so tired of things floating. That piece of wood that's in that 20-gallon long right there, has been in that tank for like a year. I don't know, a ridiculous amount of time, and it still floats. That's why I have a big rock on it, which you can't see because of the glare. This is a rock right here. But whatever. Sunshine! What's up, Sunshine? Sunshine's just stopping in to say a quick hello. Bob says that's my swimming issue, right? He just can't swim the way I feel like he wants to swim. He just feels, yeah. What else floats, Pam? Crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking rocks and attaching Anubis on the spider driftwood. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think that's a great idea. I'm fully supporting Anubis of all types, everywhere. Anubis. We need more Anubis. The only problem I have with Anubis is keeping the leaves clean so they don't grow algae. Anybody got any tips for that? Gone Mad says, come to the Renaissance Fair in Bristol tomorrow. I don't even know where that is. Renaissance Fair? Renaissance Festival. Yes, Anubis and Boost. Wisconsin. Yeah, I don't think I can make it to Wisconsin by tomorrow. I don't think that's happening. Let's see. Directions. It's actually not that bad. It's like 4 hours. Oh, I gotta take a toll road? I don't like that. I don't like toll roads. Multis and species had more fry, but not the same food. Hell, even with genetics, tequila had more fry. I'm at a loss. They're just not ready to do it. 44 Mad Guy had some Mopani driftwood and tried boiling it to get the tannins out, and it set off the smoke alarm. That doesn't surprise me. Did you boil all the water out? How did it smoke? I don't know what happened there. I know I boiled the jungle pods that I got, and they still float. So I had to put some rocks on top of it. Not real happy about it, but that's okay. That's okay. We can work with this. We can make it work. So hopefully them little baby cory crets grow up in there. Mopani leaches so many tannins even after you... Yeah, Jordan says Mopani leaches a bunch of tannins even after you boil it. That's what I like about Mopani wood. I like a nice tea-colored fish tank. I don't have any right now. Mostly because I'm hoarding catappa leaves so that I can drop the pH in the ropefish pond. Oh, William says he drills holes into floating wood pieces so the water gets into it. That's not a bad idea. Oh, I've already seen that. Joseph just sent me a picture of a light-up hoodie, and I've already seen that thing. It's too expensive. But thank you for thinking of me. He probably doesn't know I'm live because probably didn't hit that bell, that notification bell. Supposedly that gives you an alert as to my presence here on the YouTubes. It's hit or miss. Jess says her pets are driving her insane. Trini says tannins are good for the fish, or let it soak a month in a tub for a month or two and change the water once a week. Yeah, I like the tannins. So do the fish. Jess is about to lose it. Calm down, Jess. Dwayne, you were 16 minutes late today. Did I miss your live stream today? What day is it? I've literally done nothing but deal with my car all day. I'm losing my voice because I might have done some yelling in my car, alone, by myself. It's okay. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Sean didn't get my alert. Yeah, sometimes YouTube does that. What are you gonna do? Today is Friday, isn't it? I'm gonna get us both off track, Blaine. We're both gonna mess up. Oh yeah, today's Friday because I told myself I had to do my live stream by Friday because I haven't done a video all week. Because I'm lazy. Yeah. Yeah, Jess, how's your new betta? How's the betta doing? Oh my gosh, I need a nap. Or some coffee. That'd be great. I'm dying here. Okay. Lazy's the mother of invention. I mean, I haven't been lazy. I changed all the water in my fish tanks and rescaped one of them and caught a bunch of fish out of one of them. And I'm pretty sure my plecos are over here trying to breed. Check this out. They're both in there. There's one in there, and then there's one in there. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's the female. Okay, alright. Whoa, I'm breaking stuff. That's the female. So that means this is the male. You got anything in there, bud, or are you just being crazy with your feathery fins? Look how crazy his fins are. My pleco is starting. My phone rang. My phone rang. What are you doing in there, dude? You got some eggs in there? Again? Do you have eggs in there again? They've been trying to breed like all day. She's over there. He's messing around in here. Tampa Tom, what's up, Tampa Tom? Look, I still have guppies. I still have some. Got some plecos. Got some guppies. Got some more guppies. Where are they all at? They're over here. Here they are. Baby Betta is awesome, and he loves his coolie loaches. You have him with coolie loaches? That's awesome. I'm still trying to keep an eye on these bichirs over here. Okay, cool. No, I don't need that, thanks. Oh, Sean's got an 18-hour shift and a 12-hour shift. Yuck. Oh, Jordan makes me feel better because he hasn't done a video in a couple of months. I'm just trying to stay on top of things, make stuff happen, get stuff done. New girl Beto is also awesome. Good. Fantastic. I love it. I have duckweed. It's driving me nuts. My OCD is like duckweed, 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 duck, like screaming in the back of my head. That's what I'm dealing with today. Go up there, towel. Thank you. Anywho, so I got like 10 more minutes before the bear gets off work. What else do we want to talk about? I think that's all the updates that I have. Oh no, I got more baby fish out in my ponds that I gotta go grab and bring in and put in the baby fish grow out tank. In the baby mutt guppy grow out tank. Which is throwing some really weird looking colors. Now that they're starting to color up, there's like some rainbow tiger looking stuff over there. It's really weird. I'm gonna have to do like a full on video about which guppies I mixed and what they're coloring up to be, because it's a little bit weird. Start killing the duckweed. Yeah, except I don't like to spray things in my tank. So my answer to duckweed is pull it out manually or up the flow. And in the tanks that have good flow, it kind of dies off and doesn't really stand a chance. But anything that like has just a little bit of flow, it's duckweed city. It's duckweed city. And I ain't got no goldfish. Oh no. Bob came to a sudden stop. Use a towel, scrape it up, and then pick the rest out. Yeah, I just pull it out with a net. That generally works, except it comes back. Because you never get all of it, and then you get all of it, like you get all serious about it, and you get in there with like your tweezers and stuff, and you make sure you got every little piece, and it still comes back. Like it's everywhere. Joseph, I got your message. I've already seen that light up deal. I can't afford that. I just had to buy a $100 battery for my car. So yes, I got your message. Live. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't afford that thing. My birthday's coming up, though. Matthew's here. What's up, Matthew? I'm just tired. I need a nap. I need like 3 naps. But I moved the baby bichir in with the big boys. And everybody seems to be getting along swimmingly. So, how is that possible, Jeremy? How is that even possible? Joseph doesn't want to be an adult today. Me neither. I have been, though. I got a lot of stuff done, including fixing my car. Which the bear doesn't know about, which I have to tell him about, which I don't want to. Oh, man. Yeah, Joseph, I might have been discussing your taste in music with somebody the other day. I forget who I was talking to. I think it was Dan Sling. Maybe it was Dan Sling. I don't remember. I was talking to somebody about it, though. Just know that I was thinking about you and your horrible taste in music. Oh, I need coffee. Anyways. Maybe it was sitting on the rim. Maybe. That's weird, though. What's up, Ken's Fish? How's it going? We're about to wrap this up, though. Yeah, you can't just play stuff. It's horrible. It's like elevator music. It's like mortuary music. I feel like I'm in a funeral home. Oh, that's Amber's job now? Have you outsourced the music selection to Amber? So now we have somebody else to complain to? That's fantastic. You know what's my job? The tunes on the road trip. And also Shotgun. So you're going to be listening to my music. Which is basically everything. I'm very eclectic. I have a very eclectic music selection. 1 minute it could be like 1940s war songs, and 1 minute it could be Broadway, and the next minute it could be like gangster rap, and then maybe some country, and then 90s pop music. You know, just throw it all out there. Rock out. My tank needs to be treated from those sick cories. I'm not surprised it died. Yeah, that's weird. Those sick Corys are messing with you, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy road trip, because I'm gonna drive Joseph nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's gonna be amazing. I live in a world of audio problems, mostly because I don't understand audio. That's why no one can ever hear me. And when you can't hear me, you're like, oh. They're ready to get off that rock. What rock? Like the planet? What are you talking about? Why are you not looking forward to the drive to Aquascaping, Sean? It's going to be awesome. The island that you live on, are you getting off of it? You're not going to be ready for mainland weather, man. It's no more fun to be a stranded pirate. Oh, funny. I don't know if I got used to living on an island if I could come back and live landlocked. I've lived landlocked my whole life, so I've never even seen the ocean. So you can't miss what you've never seen. Oh yeah, you were talking about a facility in Florida on your live stream the other day. I'm ready to come play on the big island. Turtle Island. Stop talking like an islander that we don't understand. Use normal words. Huh? Huh, Bob? Yeah, Evansville is 3 hours from me. And so is Chicago. Maybe we should all move to Florida. What's a song about islands? There's a Simon and Garfunkel song. I am a rock, I am an island, and a rock feels no pain. On an island. How much of that can I sing before I get copyrighted? Okay. Yeah, Florida, Tampa Tom. Yeah, Florida. I've never been to Florida. I was supposed to go to Florida, but I ended up not being able to go. Had no money. Oh, Sarah's lurking on her drive home. I'm so sorry, traffic probably sucks. Traffic really does suck out there right now. Be careful, Sarah. Yeah, death will jack up your tank there, Jeremy. That's just what happens. Everyone living elsewhere has different names for it, and none is cute as Turtle Island. I don't even know anything about that. I don't know what that means. I've never been on an island. Also, I took a shower and I didn't do anything with my hair. I just threw it up in this very sassy bun and put a bandana on it. And my bandana's like crooked, so it's like, I look real bad today. The U.S. is shaped like a turtle? How? How is it shaped like a turtle? In what way? It looks more like a hermit crab than a turtle. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I'm gonna go hermit crab. Hermit crab island. Yeah, I get it. Canada's the shell. It's like a whole... It's like a whole... I get it. But yeah, no, it looks like a hermit crab. I know, Connecticut's the head. I got it. Look at it, like, for a second. It doesn't look like a turtle. A turtle's shell is more on top of its head than that is. It don't look like that. That looks like a hermit crab where it'd be dragging the shell in the back. Know your animals, people. Hermit Crab Island. So the U.S. is shaped like a shellless turtle, i.e. a blob. No, it's like a hermit crab. I think it looks like a hermit crab. I mean, if I have to pick any, I mean, even any animal, not even just any aquatic animal, an animal that slightly resembles the shape of America, I'm going jacked up hermit crab. So, you islanders can make up whatever you want. Native Americans didn't have maps, Haley. Okay, alright, fine, I get it. I'm just saying. Hermit crab. My hermit crabs must look really weird. I mean, their turtles must look pretty weird. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. Whatever. I did have some really weird looking hermit crabs. But don't all hermit crabs look weird? Have you seen a hermit crab? Like, have you seen one come out of its shell? That is a weird looking animal. Weird. Oh, 44 Mad Guy says he thinks it looks like a deer. It does not look like a deer. With like a deer with like the most butt on the planet. There's nothing to account for that giant back end. Somebody has a legitimate question here. That guy from Down Under has a legitimate question. I've been keeping a pair of ropefish for about a month. Your channel's been the most info I could find on them. I love your pod. Okay, that's awesome. Keep keeping them. Give them somewhere to get out of the water. I was talking to the guys from Aquatic Arts about them the other day. About getting some big ones and my project and all that. They were super cool about it. I gotta get the axolotl settled and give them bloodworm treats. That's a good idea, Bob, because I gotta call the bear and make him stop and get me food before he leaves the area where food is in. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this short. Top 5 of our oddest conversations. It could get weirder. I mean, that's why I have to go, because I'm in a really weird mood. I'm really tired. Things have been crazy today, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up and call the bear and see if he'll pick me up a sandwich, because I need a sandwich. Do y'all need a sandwich? Go get a sandwich. Live your best life and go get a sandwich, even when you have to spend money on a battery for your car, because it dies. Because you try to do nice things for people and you end up breaking your own car, whatever. What do those freshwater crustaceans look like? Hermit crabs, but without shells? Buttless crayfish? Yeah. Hashtag buttless crayfish. That's what we're going with. Ooh, Chinese food does sound good. I gotta go. You guys are gonna give me all kind of bad ideas. Okay, y'all be good. Live your best lives. Thanks for hanging out with me and my weirdness and hanging out while I watch these bichirs not kill each other. So that's awesome. The bichir is moved up. The big boys are all together, and now I have an extra 10-gallon to do something with. So stay tuned, because crazy things are happening, and I have to go find some food. I love you guys.